Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode, we just about finished up everything we have to do on the first day of the Academy Festival. We have one more ticket to spend, and we've seen all the 5 different events, so I'm gonna do the Mishi Panic event again. Let's see with whom. Welcome to Mishi Panic. Your goal here is to smack as many targets as humanly possible. Who should I invite? Already went with Marcius. This is the final person I can have the final bonding event with. I already went with guys. I want to be able to bond with Fee as well. Rean called Fee. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to play Mishi Panic. You know the rules by now. Score lots of points, win a fabulous prize. This looks fun. Hand-eye coordination and quick reaction times should be the key to winning. I figured this might be your cup of tea, but if I manage to win the prize, it's all yours. It's a win-win. Really? Saves me work. Get ready then. Start smashing! I see ya. I see ya. No, don't do that. No! You missed, damn hitbox. Don't you dare. No, no, no! 2. Target score beaten. Another Mishi plush. Alright. That was pretty good. I'm up next. Fee took her turn and the 2's time at Mishi Panic drew to a close. Here you go, Fee. Handed over the Mishi plush. Cool. Should make for some good target practice. I just finished smashing these things and even I think that's cruel. Just kidding, I like it. It was fun. See you later. You too. Well, strengthened beyond strengthening.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
So, that's day 1 over already. That went by really quickly. I should go meet up with everyone. You know, that's day 1 over. That's my entire day 1 over as well. It took an entire day. As the day drew to a close, Class 7 gathered in the auditorium to give their instruments and costumes one final check. After they were satisfied, everything was ready for the big show. They returned to the dormitory together. That was so much fun! I wish we could have a festival every week. That might make things a bit too lively around here, but it'd be better than classes and homework. Personally, I was surprised by the variety of different attractions. There was so much to take in. Yeah, the other classes have really put together some impressive events. We're going to have to make extra sure we measure up with our concert. Indeed, nothing less than our best will cut it tomorrow. The time has come. Huh? What's wrong, Rean? You look startled. Nothing, I think. But I could swear I heard someone calling me just now. Must have been my imagination. Huh? Oh, did you blow all those free tickets cuddling up with cuties in the Stella Garden? Maybe one of them's all smitten, chasing after you like, Rean, baby, here's my number. Call me anytime, day or night. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Anyway, what do you think about one last meeting after dinner tonight? I'd like to discuss the details of our third song a little more. Sounds sensible enough to me. Okay, let's roll. Quest Academy Festival Patrol completed. Academy Festival Patrol 4+5. Nice.
You did really well, Rean.
Class Act. 100%? What was that? We're gonna save that. And continue. Perfect. Yeah, the final song fits in perfectly. I'll bet it'll be quite the surprise for our audience too. See, what did I tell ya? Well, one doesn't typically attend concerts expecting a deception. Well, they'll never see it coming. I see no harm in a little unpredictability. After all the festival planning, I think people will appreciate something that wasn't part of the program. Now that we've got that settled, it all comes down to how much we can pump up the crowd. Well, we've done just about everything we can do. We'll just have to play our hearts out and let fate decide the rest. This is gonna be so much fun! Huh? Is something wrong, Emma? You don't look so hot. You're not starting to feel sick, are you? Huh. No, I'm fine. I was just thinking about the latest news I heard about Crossbell. Ah, yeah, there's that rumor going around. You're talking about the one involving the International Bank of Crossbell, right? Apparently they've frozen access to all of their foreign accounts. On top of that, you've got the bank's CEO, Dieter Croix, serving as one of the Crossbell's two heads of state. He won the mayoral election a few months ago, but even in political office, he stayed on as head of the IBC. I actually met him in person once. Wow, really? Yeah, not on my own though. I was with my mother. The IBC is a long-standing business partner of the Rainford Company. They acted as an intermediary for the Orbital network. And Arcus projects, actually, but he never seemed like the kind of person who would do anything this extreme. If the IBC really has frozen the bank's international assets, it's going to cause chaos across the entire continent, not just in Erebonia. Could lead to a depression, a pretty big one too. Some of my family's assets have been hit by the IBC's freeze as well. I just don't get it. If they push their luck too hard with the Empire or the Republic, there won't be a Crossbell state for much longer. So either they're doing all of this accepting that could happen, or they've got something else in mind. With all this going on, are your families really going to be able to make it tomorrow? You got a lot of VIP parents in this class who are supposed to show up, right? That's true. It might be rather difficult for them to make it. Given he's on the board of directors, I was expecting my dad to at least make an appearance, even if he couldn't stay. Yeah, I don't think my sister will have any trouble making it, but I'm not so sure about my dad now. Same situation here. My grandfather should be able to make it no problem, but my mother? My only family member who will be visiting is my younger brother. Yeah, only my sister will be coming, so nothing to worry about there. Eustace and Laura, you've both got family coming too, right? Right, but considering my father's current position, whether he makes it or not depends more or less on chance and circumstance. I can't really hazard a guess as to whether my brother will be able to make it. Ordinarily, he has a reasonable degree of freedom, but with all that's been going on, he's been quite a busy man. You can save yourself some chronic hand-wringing. I've just been informed that all of them will be able to make it. Instructor. Is that true? Sure is. They all called the academy about it earlier today, in fact. The situation on Crossbell isn't so dire that it's going to have an immediate impact here in the Empire. So they've decided that the best thing to do is just attend as planned to show everyone it's still business as usual. Well, that's certainly something. I'm actually a bit relieved to hear that. Anyway, never mind that. You've got your big day tomorrow, so I hope you're ready to tear it up on stage. Class 1's got that operetta they're doing, right? I snuck a peek on their rehearsal earlier, and the amount of effort they're putting into the whole production is almost scary. Wait, they're rehearsing today too? It looks like they went straight to the principal to ask for permission, and he made a special exception for them. I figured they'd just coast along on their family pedigrees, but they're putting their hearts and souls into this. Whatever you guys said, you must have really lit a fire under them. What should we do? Maybe we should have one more rehearsal, just in case? Nah, we've put in plenty of time. We're as good as we're gonna be for this performance. Any more rehearsing would just be redundant. I suppose you're right. If we wimp ourselves into a panic and just rehearse until we drop, we might actually be more likely to screw up. You make a good point. In lacrosse, getting good rest before a big match makes a huge difference. I guess it may be best to simply rest for tonight then. We'll need every bit of our strength tomorrow. Yeah, we've done all the work we can. I'm sure a good wind will blow on us. I'm impressed that you guys are a lot calmer than I thought you'd be. And here I was, all ready to lecture you if you seriously suggested rehearsing at this time of the night. Instructor, we wouldn't have even thought to do it if you hadn't come barging in here trying to scare us by telling us about Class 1. She's just sulking because she feels left out. That's a dirty lie and you know it. Hey, what's that sound? Why are they ringing the bell this late? Hold up. It's not the school's bell. Can't remember ever hearing one that loud around here before. Now that you mention it, it did sound different from the bell we normally hear. Wait! No, it couldn't be. This is like the bell we heard in Lohengrin's castle, isn't it? It is that same sound, I'm sure of it. That's impossible, and yet... What? What's going on, you guys? Lohengrin Castle? Is that old castle under Graham, isn't it? Yeah, the one you told us that ghost story about. It seems like things just took a turn for the strange. And I have a feeling I know where this lonesome bell is calling from. Come with me if you're curious. Cat! Nice. Well, it's time, they said. That bell is still... Yeah, I didn't figure it'd be the main building's bell. Wait, that would mean... I knew it! Let's go take a closer look. What's going on? Where are they off to at this hour? And where's that bell tolling coming from? And why is that castle glowing so strangely? I mean, the old schoolhouse. It looks dangerous. Damn it, guys, our equipment is in there. They can't put up a barrier around this place. What is happening with time in there?
What is this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed. This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreikels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Van Dyck.
Rean?
Ah, and Sarah's with you too!
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact. Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Wait!
Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do. If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way. Damn it, is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Don't breathe so loudly into your microphone, Rean. We have one more option.
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival.
Oh yeah, now don't come with a...
Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Rean. Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks. Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could.
Hey, come on, bragging rights? That's nice. I mean, you have a point.
So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Yeah, for that to, like, happen is you have to figure this old school out. Do you really want to put all everybody's lives in danger? That is absolutely not gonna happen, Rean. That is dumb. That is just not sensible. It's the right decision to close the festival off if there's this, like, that possible danger lurking around right next to it. There is absolutely no way.
Oh.
The only way we have is to waltz right in there.
He's right, you know.
I'm with Rean on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away.
Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff!
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
You guys are actually serious.
Sure looks that way. Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier. Oh! Rean, what's that light?
Huh? What is this?
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
The heck do you have in that thing?
It looks like the quartz is shining. What?
Now you're getting ridiculous.
What's happening?
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing.
What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
The time has come. Now reveal.
Rean? Rean!
That was very, very close to Osbourne's voice.
Are you okay?
Now you're doing shenanigans.
It almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class VII are being called in.
I mean, someone has to feed the lion, right? Why not feed him? Us, you know?
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up.
It doesn't explain why the things are glowing.
It's currently 1940 hours. I'll permit you until 00 hours to conduct your investigation. Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Sir.
Then we can...
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not going to chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone! We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
Yeah, George, upgrade my weapons.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there. I'll go ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the light.
Can I buy
Thank
ingredients? I'm sorry for
All of
skipping
you.
dialogue twice.
We're counting on you.
All right, let's go.
Cad, you stay outside. Don't you come in. You don't have an Arcus. Oh, this looks neat. Let me guess, we have to fight our way through all the 6 floors. The old schoolhouse was completely normal yesterday, and today as well. What happened? The currents of winds here feel strange somehow, a lot like they did in Lohengrin Castle. Indeed, I can sense a welling up of spiritual energy too. Lohengrin was that castle you guys got trapped in when you visited Legram, right? It was, though this doesn't seem quite the same as the phenomenon we encountered there. I'm scared! There aren't going to be any ghosts jumping out at us, are there? Something's different than there, too. In the elevator hall? Might as well go take a look. Look, the elevator's glowing with that same light. Almost like it's trying to guide us. There's something different about the console, too. So there is a 7th floor! I knew that 6th floor couldn't possibly be the last. My guess is that the 7th floor holds the key to answering all of the questions we have about this place. Well, shall we see what lies beyond? Right. Time to find out what dark terrors await us down there. I really dislike that sound.
What is this?
Glowing cogs?
We've seen some strange stuff in this schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes the cake.
Confirming release of the 6th lock. Potential awakener detected. The time has come. Commencing the 2nd trial.
This looks the same as the red door we found on the 4th floor, but
it has the Stargate inside of it.
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
I'm very curious about this 6th lock and 2nd trial business. Do you think the locks refer to each of the floors we've cleared so far?
What's a potential awakener? Is it talking about one of us?
I can scarcely venture a guess. But what seems certain is that we're here tonight because we were meant to be here.
Yeah.
Rean? Huh? Are you okay?
the mark on your chest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But how do you...
Call it intuition.
Cat, your time to start speaking.
I think it should already be quite apparent, but we're headed somewhere no living eyes have seen. Are you sure you're all prepared?
Emma?
Well, well. You certainly seem to be in the know about all of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
This entire time, you should have actually looked. Meow.
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our doubts. We've made it this far.
He goes. He's at it again.
Because we've accepted each other for who we are. And I think being part of Class 7 is a big part of that. Even if the world were to stand against us, we'd have each other. The challenges we face together.
Rean.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you.
Some things never change, do they?
Honestly, if they ever stop bickering, I'd probably miss it. It's just one of those things that makes us what we are.
Aw, you guys have a good thing going. Wish I was a part of it.
You said it, Short Stack. Don't know that there's much of a place for a slackadaisical second year either.
What kind of talk is that? You two belong here just as much as the rest of us. And I think you'll have to agree, Emma. Class 7 is the best there is.
Well said. I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Then what are we waiting for? No one might ever know what we do here tonight. We're not doing this to prove to others how great we are. We're doing it to prove it to ourselves. To face down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Rean. All right, I won't try to dissuade you. Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
Yeah!
How the fuck? Realm of the Great Shadow. How the fuck did we end up here? What just happened? I was just doing some random academy festival. The puzzle pieces don't match. The heck? I mean, I didn't know where a final dungeon would fit in here anyways, but I mean, okay. I guess.
Whoa.
I'd expected to see something that defied explanation, but this is beyond imagination.
Still, this trial is ours to overcome, and overcome it we shall.
Yeah, you're right. So, how about it, Rean? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
Huh? What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, I guess.
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
Yep. Just think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Let's do this, boss man.
Boss man.
Just don't say anything you might regret later.
You guys aren't making this any easier. All right, Class 7. Our mission is to explore the 7th floor of the old schoolhouse and find a way to return the building to normal. Are you ready to give this everything you've got?
Oh, good lord! My eardrums! Rean's S-Craft. Flame Slash was strengthened to become a Azure Flame Slash. You are... I have to have you, which is what I would have chosen. I want Eliza. I want Fee. I'll take Gaius with me as well as backup. I guess. Not gonna take Milliam. I want Laura. Is the question that I don't know the answer to. Yeah, I think I do. I knew the old schoolhouse had been around since the Dark Ages, but who could have predicted something like this? Still, I'll bet the solution to stopping whatever's going on lies somewhere inside, which means the only choice we have is to march right in there and bring this to its conclusion. I don't know why I'm being included, but oh well. Just tell me whenever you need Lemmy's help, okay? If there's anything you need smashed to bits, he's got you covered. I can't deny that I feel kind of scared when I think about what we might find down in those depths. But after everything we've been through together, I just can't give up here. We've been in tight spots plenty of times, but we've always managed to pull through. I'm sure things will be the same this time, too. Life's never boring with you guys around, that's for sure. No one wants the festival to end like this. Real downer, you know. That's why I'm gonna help y'all out as much as I can. Don't forget, we need all 11 of us for this concert. Let's ace this challenge and head back together. I have to say, of all the strange situations we found ourselves in, this may be the most absurd yet. But if someone's calling us in, what is there to do but go and find out what they want? Isn't it as though we have many other options, especially if we want... It isn't as though we have many other options, especially if we want the festival to go on tomorrow as planned. It might have just been coincidence that we all ended up in Class 7, but we've come so far together that I wouldn't imagine my life without you guys now. Let's go then. The time we've shared together will be our strength. Actually, I've decided to... we're gonna do the entire preparation in this episode, so I'm gonna use the restroom right now. Now, let's continue. I can feel a lot of enemies wandering around there. But I can't feel whatever's at the end. Basically, it's as bad as it looks. We should be careful. Now that I think back, there was a door similar to this one back at Lower Green Castle too. Both locations have strong ties to the Emperor Drykos, but I can't help but feel there's more to it than that. The only way to find out why we've been led here is to go forward. There must be some reason we were the only ones able to get inside. That voice just now, it said something about a potential awakener, didn't it? Stay alert, everyone. Nope. Nope. That's a bummer. Leave old schoolhouse. Okay. This turn of events may very well be the old schoolhouse's final trial. If that's the case, then the source of everything that's taken place until now should be waiting at the very bottom. There's no telling what will happen. Please take the utmost care while inside. This is the path that you have all chosen. All I can do is watch over you. There's no telling what will happen. Please take the utmost care while inside. Suddenly, as if from the heavens, a mysterious barrier surrounds the old schoolhouse. How exciting! What could have caused this, I wonder? May the goddess be with you all, and don't forget to tell me all about what you find in there. I can hardly maintain my composure in the face of such wonderment. Be sure to tell me all about your findings in there. Just remember, you've got permission to be in there until midnight, on the dot. Make sure you're all back by then. As long as you understand, I'm not going to tell you off for being a little outspoken this time. You've all grown a lot since you first came to the academy, so whatever's in there, give it everything you've got. Will do, instructor. We'll take care of things out here, so while you're in there, just focus on what's in front of you. Give whatever's in there a warm Thors welcome, with your fists. Don't do anything risky in there. George opened up the engineering building for you, so you better make sure you're totally ready before you go in. I think the academy shop might have some new equipment too. Promise me you'll make it back here safely, okay? You're opened? Tell me of that liquor. I guess it's kinda lucky that I was getting things set up for tomorrow. What's with that ringing sound, though? Did the main building's bell break or something? Excel gear, shield jacket. Shield jacket is just plain better for Emma. Plain better for Milliam. Plain better for Laura. Plain better for Eustace. For Gaius. For Crow. I haven't got a clue what's going on, but they asked me to open the cafeteria again. Was getting ready for tomorrow anyway, though, so it's no big deal. Now that I'm here, just give me a holler if you want to order anything. Why is there a bell ringing at this hour? I've got to get everything set up for tomorrow, but I can't concentrate with all this racket. I just need this one ingredient. I wish, dude. I just made that mistake of creating too many hot pots. I can go back into town? Well, there's a lot of people to talk to. Can I shop? Incredible. There's no reason why I would be able to do this. No reason I should be able to do this.
It's my turn.
Filling hot pot with Laura.
I'll do what I can. Not what I intended.
Enigmatic hot pot. 500 EP, CP plus 100 or near death. Okay, sure. Well, I guess I'm not gonna make this episode much longer. We're gonna be talking to everybody. Can I even go into the dorm? There's no reason why I should be able to do this. Why can I go everywhere? We have until midnight, guys. You are apparently in no rush whatsoever.
Okay.
Go!
Well, I guess we'll talk to everybody. I'm not gonna end this episode now. Episode's gonna be an hour long. How weird is that, though? It seems as though something terrible has occurred. Please, leave the dorm in my care. I will protect it with my life. I wish you all good luck. I wonder what's happening. I'll go ask at the academy. You stay here with Kurt. I will be safe. Okay, at least that. What is all this? This can't be part of the festival. Hopefully this won't mean that tomorrow's cancelled, whatever it is. There's just something unpleasant about this bill. Wait, you're planning on looking into it? Well, just be careful. Damn it, those guys in Crossbill just gotta keep me on my toes. Huh? What do you want? Can't you see we're closed? If it were any other day and I wasn't such a friendly guy, I'd tell you to get lost, but I'll make an exception as long as you can shut that damn bell the hell up. That's the plan. I wonder what work he was referring to earlier. He seems really busy. Gah, why is it so noisy tonight? To make matters worse, I've got this uneasy feeling in my gut that I can't shake for the life of me. Well, whatever. Just stop that damn bell for me, will ya? Can't work like this. Yeah, that's not happening. This sound is rather unsettling. My apologies, we're still open for the day, so look around at your leisure. Nothing I want. Is something going down at the academy? Look, I don't get it, but I'm here if you need anything. And I've got a pretty good stock, too. Oh, what's that noise? I'm gonna go take a look to see what it is, okay? Okay, my Aunt Fanny. This has to be some kind of alarm, so you stay in here. And even if it weren't, I wouldn't let you go outside when you're still half asleep. That's exactly the type of speech I would have given her. Very nice. You're not going anywhere, young lady. Something like that. Hey, yeah, just closing up for the day. But it sounds like something's happening outside. What's going on? Well, doesn't matter. Shop's closing. If you want something, better ask now. Don't rest. Hey. Whew, things are always so busy with the festival going on. Everyone's been talking their heads off about all the good times they had there. It's such a shame I had to chase them all out, but they simply wouldn't listen when I told them we were closing for the day. Kay didn't waste a moment in heading outside to see what the fuzz is about. He never can sit still, can he? Ah, sorry about that. Do you need something? You've come all the way here, so just ask. I'll make it happen. Last newspaper. Philosophy of Blade. I know that. Newspaper number 9. Please, make it happen. What's going on there? This doesn't seem like part of the festival. You're literally fishing down here. What's with that bell? It scattered all the fish. I bet I could still catch some. I do hope this noise isn't an ill omen. Oh, Idios, please protect us. It seems that the students were requested to stay in their dorms. What in the world is happening, though? It's all making me feel rather uneasy. We were told not to leave the dorms, but my curiosity got the better of me. Is this noise coming from the old schoolhouse's bell? What in the world happened, I wonder? I was about to sleep when that bell started ringing out of nowhere. What's going on? Oh man, I bet it's something cool. Sis is gonna get mad at me if I don't go take a bath. Why do you have to call me out so late, Kay? I've made sure that everyone in the upper classes is taking shelter within the dormitory, but what could be behind all of this? I heard one student mentioning something about the old schoolhouse shining. Very nice of you to put Lotta outside, game, thank you, but I already have my thingy. What's with that noise? Is something big going down? Okay. It's absolutely breaking up the mood to go exploring the entirety of this, like, the place. Well, there's shit going down in that, in the old schoolhouse building. But hey, you have to do what you have to do. What's the cause of all the rockets outside? Oh, hey, it's Margarita. Watch out, the Margarita. Did the sugary scent not tip you off? I'm in the middle of cooking up some delicious treats for tomorrow. Even the most sheepish of darlings will be head over heels in love with me the moment these touch their lips. No man alive could resist my feminine wiles once they have had their taste of Margarita's love sweets. I guess she either doesn't know or doesn't care about what's happening in the old schoolhouse. Well, they do say love is blind. They're just off somehow. They're delicious as is, but I feel as if they need a special twist. One incredible idea to make them even more delectable. Perhaps looking at a variety of recipes would help me realize just what they need. Nobody had the confidence to admit their undying love for me today, so now I want to make confections so delicious, so delicious that they will force men to admit their true feelings toward me. I feel like I'm missing something though. Wow, you're really dedicated, Margarita. You might want to get back to the dorms soon, though. I mean, my recipe book is, like, full, so if you want to take a look at recipes, I'm perfect. Ugh. Now to get in contact with us, Trista. Don't concern yourself with my activities. Thors is a military academy with a rich history. A minor event such as this could hardly be considered cause for panic. This situation seems to have taken a dangerous turn. I'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, just come straight back. I have absolute trust in Class 7's ability to handle this situation. I'm trying to make sure the school's prepared for anything that could happen, but it's rotten luck that this has to happen right in the middle of the festival. Student Union building was opened, but never mind that. Whoa, hold on a sec. Is that a chunk of Zemurian ore you've got there? You mean this smashed up thing? Oh man, it really is. That stone's basically a super hard metal from a long time ago. I'd be able to modify your weapons into something insanely strong with one of them. As in, think of the strongest weapon you've ever used and then think stronger? Really? Even one weapon that strong would be incredibly helpful, but you said this was an ancient metal. Are you saying you can use it? No sweat. This one famous orbital scientist figured out how to refine them not too long ago. I've read everything he's published on the subject, so I should be golden. If you've got the materials, I've got the equipment to make the magic happen. Even if you only have fragments, I can put them to use once you collected enough. You're quite the engineer. I'm sure they'd be invaluable in exploring. They'd be invaluable in exploring the old schoolhouse. We'll go through the usual customization process once you're all ready. Just think carefully before you commit. You're not gonna find stones like these every day. We will. We're counting on you to make these weapons great. Well. Oh. Crime and Punishment with Shadow Jack. These are the ones. Wait. Oh, I need Zemurian ore for these. Jesus Christ. We'll see. Zemurian ore it is then. I know, I'm not going to compare those weapons. It's too much work. Okay. And you get your thingy. I'm simply flabbergasted at how many strange and wonderful dishes you've brought me. You've taken my tongue on a journey around the Empire and showed it new perspectives on our history and culture. Every single dish had its own unique flavor, too. Some were odd, others were fragrant, but all of them were unique. You really ate them all, didn't you? Well, glad I could help, I think. Huh, this never would have happened without you. Thank you. My research has been proceeding swimmingly. It would be terrible of me not to return the favor somehow. Yokai gem. This seems almost too valuable. Are you sure you don't mind me taking it? Please, by all means. I have every intention of supporting you in every way I can, just as any of your instructors would. I'll make sure that my classes are even more interesting than they already are. I hope you're excited. Great. What are you? No. Attacks and crafts cause an arts down and arts defense down. 30 damage. Nice. Alright, let's get this party fumbled together. That is my finalized party formation. Let's look at equipment. Shield jacket, deep ochre, metal of vigor, battle boots, shield jacket. shield jacket. Anything better? General's cape is quite nice. Tons of arts defense. This has arts up on it. You have a shield jacket. You want the arts up thingy, right? Battle boots with arts up? You already have boots with dodge. Eh. The ladies' Stragars are decent. Golden mail. You could get a lot of defense with this. Aura jacket, Straga A1. I want you to have the gladiator headband. It actually prevents seal and mute. And the Salmon badge. Really though? Nah. You have 14% dodge? Unequipped. I do have a second evergreen. Floating around somewhere. 1-2 evergreens. I don't need Gaius. I have 2 high dodge characters. I don't need Gaius. Is it gonna be Crow? It's gonna be Crow. Just because. Take the General's cape. General's boots. Sure. Prevents feint. You take Deep Ochre. And the Gladiator headband. I don't have Deep Ochre anymore. Huh? Evasion up is what that has. Okay. I think I'm as well equipped as I'm gonna get. And I might as well equip that. You have the Aura jacket. Granted to a top student.
It's my turn.
Let me actually... with quests... Do I have the screen where I can look at all the academy points I've gotten? Main. Overall achievements. Current AP 420. Apply yourself in all you do. Respect your... I have more? I have all the Lionheart medals. I mean, I guess.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Well, then the interesting part. You have Murakumo. Sometimes deal critical damage. I actually don't want you to have that. But I don't have you with me. So I can give you something I don't care about, like Mistral Strong. Like Ares. You get Tauros. Oh, it's almost about to level up. This is fun. You can have Iron. Falco, I don't care about. Yeah, I do care about Megalith. I can have you have 0. Okay, I'm gonna remove all your quartzes. And of course I'm gonna remove these, because you are not with us. And I might think up a reason why I would want to equip this or that quartz. Cypher's level 5. Status down. I'm not gonna take that anymore. Wider AoE. Multiplied by a maximum of 1.5. Consumed EP multiplied. I'm sorry for that noise. You can take this. Damage of offensive arts. The area up is so nice because if I no, I plan on equipping the Scan gem with him. Ah man, I've got something stuck in my throat. I hope you heard as little of that as possible. I want you to be good. I'm gonna equip you with Mobius. We'll see. Orochi. Randomly increases physical damage. That seems interesting. I want that on Rean. That seems like an even, like, higher tier version of what Rean has with the random crits. And yeah, then you take what Rean had, Murakumo. Vermilion. High HP increases physical damage. Very nice. And killing enemies increases HP. Very cool. You have Angel. I do not want you to have Angel right now. Now I want you to have this. Katze. Absorb magic attacks. Seems very interesting. Although that's something I would... Although it doesn't suit her at all. It's gonna be interesting running her with Thors. And you take Katze. And recover EP from enemies and absorb magic attacks so you don't get hit. Am I fine with Mirage? Evade magic attacks? Sure, I want to try it out. And you have 80 arts. You have maximum arts gain, so very high EP gain. Orochi is absolutely balanced in terms of everything. I do not need luck anymore. What does Rakshasha do? Huh. Yeah. 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 Flood. You're equipped. I don't need luck anymore. Because when I want item drops, I am going to do it with the emblem. Actually, I'm going to equip Fee with Megalith. Because I think she has the highest AoE on her thingy. You with cuts is fine. Someone with emblem. Maybe Eliza with emblem. Just for the time being. I mean, damage received, like, reduced is nice. No ifs and buts about it. You are going to be a complete support character, so I give you Impassion. I don't need you to attack. Firebell halves the delay after using fire arts is bullshit. I'm gonna give you attack just because. Quilleen? No. Seraphic Ring on you. Costs so much. We'll see how that turns out. Tons of defense. Impenetrable Shield is definitely an option for the support character. I would want a strong heal as well. I would first want more mind. For you to be able to cast faster. Callium Zolarion is way too meh. It's not good enough. Nope. Now get her physical up a little bit. Maelstrom had, no, some thingy here had a lot of HP on it. Tiara's not worth. I'm just gonna give you... I have no idea. That has Lecrest on it, and you might as well take... Ancient Glyph? No. The Akala Gem. You're fully equipped. You're fully equipped. You have the... Who has the Skanda Gem? You're not gonna have the Skanda Gem. You have Brahma. What does that do? Callium Zolarion. What am I gonna cast with you the most? Always depends on the enemy. Water Bell might be good. Okay, I'm definitely gonna equip you with the Skanda Gem. You're also going to take Black bell, black bell. What could I give you in terms of water? Maelstrom, you're not gonna do damage with magic. You're also just supportive. Revival, no, never. Spirit Breaker's feasible. For you, I have this Quilleen. Might as well take a damage. In case you get a Zero Arts run, I can always use that with you. Getting Compassion never hurts. But I already have 2 people with that. Holy Breath won't hurt. Eh. Holy Breath. And for all I care, you can take Evade too. You're up to 25% evasion, that's pretty good. But you're not my main focus. I don't want you in the main party, This is my main party. This is my strike team. He comes out to quickly buff or revive people, and then he's gonna be gone again. So, my strike team is ready. We are ready to tackle the final dungeon, and I am stoked. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you for bearing through this, an hour and 20 minute long video, and I'll see you next time. I think I'm gonna eat dinner, and after that I'm gonna tackle this dungeon, which is very nice. And, yeah. See ya! Bye-bye! Toodles!